Hello, my witches and goblins. Welcome back to Veggie Vero's Kids Corner, Halloween edition. Tonight I have a spooky story to read you. It is called Halloween Night. Halloween Night. It's a spooky story about a witch who is cooking up something kind of scary, and it's a rhyming story too, my favorite type of story. So we will hear that in just a moment. Make sure you're cuddled up with somebody close, maybe a mummy, maybe a skeleton. But before we hear the story, I want to teach you a new song that you can sing when you are making a magic potion. Have you ever made a magic potion before? It's one of my favorite things to do this time of year. What is Halloween without a magic potion? Okay, here's how the song goes. Spider legs and monster feet, join me for a tasty treat. Bubble and boil and trouble, mix it in the potion. Skeleton bones and crawling mites, join me for a tasty bite. Bubble and boil and trouble, mix it in the potion. That's it. What do you think? It's a fun song to sing. You can also add your own words. If you're making a potion and you're adding other things and you want to put them in the song, you just add them in. Maybe you're adding some fake eyeballs or something. You can say eyeballs and fingernails, mix it in the potion. Yeah, so there you go. Now you know a new song. Spread the word. All right, everybody. Are you ready to hear this spooky Halloween story? Okay. Cozy up. Here we go. It was Halloween night, and all through the house, every creature was stirring, even the mouse. The walls were aflutter with little brown bats, while hordes of black spiders crept out of the cracks. By the fire in the kitchen, the witch stirred her brew. To make it more smelly, she threw in a shoe. Stiff-legged zombies awoke from the dead as moth-eaten mummies arose from their beds. The pumpkins all grinned with ghoulish delight as little green creepies made treats for the night. Into each party bag they dropped 4 crunchy legs and a handful of grubs and 8 rotten eggs. Ugh. The ghost in the parlor played softly off-key as a bevy of banshees served moldy green tea. Ogre and Olaf set up the buffet with freshly picked bugs and the soup of the day. When up on the gable the ravens appeared, ready to cry when the tricksters drew near. Then, just as the moon shed light on the path, the witch and her ravens heard somebody laugh. And like tiny moths drawn to a flame, the tricksters appeared at the end of the lane. A witch, a toad, a ghost and a bat, a vampire, a mummy, a yellow-eyed cat, a fairy, a ghoul, and a plump little rat. "Quick!" cried the witch, "they're coming this way. Take the pot off the fire, unveil the buffet." Then, laughing and giggling, the children all came, their feet treading lightly over the lane. All silly and giddy and looking for sweets, they all shouted together a big "Trick or treat!" "Come in," said the witch. "Please be our guests. Come to our party, we've put out our best." Into her parlor the children all peeked, so eager to see the Halloween treats. But what they saw on that shadowy night made each little trickster shiver with fright. They saw mummies and harpies and creepy green things, fish tails and stink bugs and dragonfly wings, newts and toads and lizards and mice, flies in the soup and crickets on ice, a ghost in the parlor and bats in the den, the witch's pet monster outside of its pen, and Ogre and Olaf and all of their friends. From the 10 little tricksters came 10 little shrieks, and they all ran away down the cobblestone street, dropping their bags and spilling their treats. So then Ogre and Olaf and all of the rest enjoyed Halloween without any guests. They each took home some leftover legs, some grubs and some bugs and some lizards and eggs. They all agreed on that night as they left that this Halloween was the best one yet. Okay, wow. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and hearing that spooky story with me, Halloween night. I hope you guys all have a very fun and safe Halloween evening, and make sure that you take lots of pictures. I would love to see your costumes. You can leave it in the comment here if you want to share your costume with us. And also, if you are local to the Delray Beach area, join me on Halloween morning at 10 a.m. We're going to do a costume parade with the little ones around the garden, and we'll have a Halloween craft set up, and maybe we'll hear another Halloween story. Okay, so I will see you guys hopefully this weekend, and if not, then I'll see you this time next week on Veggie Vero's Kids Corner. Be safe, everyone.